Good morning student, welcome to the biology class. This video is the continuation video of pollination and fertilization. In the previous video already we have studied about the pollination. So as you know student, pollination means what? The pollen grain is a transfer from anther to the stigma. This is called as the pollination. After pollination, next stage is a fertilization, and in this video we are going to detail study about the fertilization. Start with the fertilization. Fertilization is a process in which fusion of nuclei of male and female gamete. This process is called as the fertilization. This is the carpel part, and the pollen grain is falling on the stigma. The pollen tube is increased and release the two sperm nuclei into the ovules, and when the fusion of male and female gamete, this process is called as the fertilization. Got it student? Let us see what is the actual structure of pollen grain and what is the actual structure of ovules. Let us see this. This part is called as the stamen and this part is called as the carpel. The stamen have a two part, the filament and the anther. When we take the vertical section of anther, we can see like that structure. This is the pollen tube, and in the pollen tube have a pollen grain, and the pollen grain is the male reproductive part of the plant. And the carpel have a three parts, as you know, stigma, style, and this part is called as the ovary. And in the ovary contain the ovules, and ovules is the female part of the plant. See what is the actual structure of the pollen grain. See student, this is the pollen grain. The pollen grain have a two covering. The outer covering is called as the exine and inner covering is called as the intine. There are two nucleus present in it. One is the tube nucleus and another is the germinative nucleus. Got it student? What is the part of the pollen grain? The pollen grain have a two covering. Outer covering is exine, inner covering is a intine. There are two nucleus present in it. One is the tube nucleus and another is the germinative nucleus. And this part is called as the germ pore. Means when the pollen grain fall on the stigma, it germinate due to the secretion of the sugar in the stigma, and these germ pores are grow into the pollen tube, and these pollen tube is carry the male nuclei and reaches into the ovules. Let us see the structure of ovules. See student, this is the structure of ovules. The ovules also have a two covering. It is also have a two covering. These two covering is called as the integument, and the two covering, the outermost covering of the ovules is called as the integument. In the one side of the integument is a small opening. This small opening is called as the micropyle, and in the ovules there are 8 nuclei. In the ovules there are 8 nuclei. These 3 nuclei is called the antipodal cell. In the center is present the two nuclei. This is called the polar nuclei, and in the below the egg cell and two synergid cells. Got it student? There are 8 nucleus is present in the ovules. This structure of the ovules. Got it? Means the outer covering is called integument. The small opening have a integument. It is called as the micropyle. This is the pollen sac. In the pollen sac contain the 8 nuclei. Above the 3 nuclei is called antipodal cell. In center 2 nuclei is called as the polar nuclei, and below the 3 nuclei, one is the egg cell and 2 is the synergid. See student, when the pollen tube is enter into the ovules through by micropyles, it release the two eggs. One egg is fused with the polar nucleus, means it is the fusion of 3 nuclei, 2 polar nuclei and 1 male nuclei. This fusion is called as the triple fusion, and another nuclei is fused with the egg cell and form a zygote. These two fertilization means one is the center fertilization and eggs fertilization is called as the double fertilization. Got it, student? What is the structure of the pollen grain? What is the structure of ovules? What is the structure of stamen and carpel? Let us see the one clip with how does the pollen grain is transfer the male gamete, male cells into the ovules. See, student, when the pollen grain is a mature, and this pollen grain is a falls on the stigma, and these pollen grain, when they falls on the stigma, there have a sugary substance. The pollen grain is a grow the pollen tube, and this pollen tube is enter into the ovules. This pollen tube is carry the two nuclei. In the pollen tube is a pollen sac contain the 8 nuclei. This center is called as the polar nuclei, and above is the antipodal cells, and in the below eggs apparatus means the one egg cell and the two synergid I told you. And when the pollen tube is released, the two male nuclei, one male nuclei is fused with the egg cell and form a zygote, and another nuclei fused with the polar nuclei. This fusion is called as the triple fusion, and these form the endosperm, and this fusion is called as the double fertilization. Means the two nuclei, one nucleus is fused with the polar nucleus and form the endosperm nuclei, and another male nuclei is fused with the eggs and form a zygote. See, means what happen when this fertilization is called as the double fertilization, means the two times fertilization. One nuclei is fused with the eggs, form a zygote, and another nuclei is fused with the polar nuclei. 3 nucleus fusion is called as the triple fusions. Means, see student, what part after fertilization? This fertilization is a double fertilization. Got it? Means the ovary is convert into the fruit, and these ovules is convert into the seed. Means in the ovary there is the, means how many seeds are present in the ovary is depend upon how many ovules are present in the ovary. If there are multiple ovules are present in the ovary, the multiple seeds are produced. If the single ovules are present in the ovary, single seeds are produced in that fruit. Got it, student? What is the germination of pollen grain? What is the structure of pollen tube? What is the structure of ovules? And what is the germination? Germination understood means the pollen tube is released the two nuclei into the ovules, and the fertilization is called as the double fertilization. This process is called as the fertilization. Understood, student? Thank you.